For over 2 millennia, a groundbreaking truth about reincarnation has been obscured, concealed within ancient texts and whispered through esoteric traditions. What if I told you that one of the greatest spiritual revelations, a secret capable of transforming your understanding of existence, has been hidden in plain sight all along? Today, we're going to uncover this ancient secret, examine its implications, and explore how it changes everything we thought we knew about life and death. Stay with me, because what you're about to learn will challenge conventional beliefs and leave you questioning reality itself. The Forgotten Gospel, a key to reincarnation. Over 2,000 years ago, a text that once formed part of early Christian teachings suggested something extraordinary. This was not about judgment or eternal damnation, but about the soul's continuous journey through multiple lifetimes. Known as the Gospel of Thomas, it's one of the most controversial and suppressed texts from early Christianity. Among its cryptic sayings is a reference to being born again, not in the evangelical sense, but in the literal cycle of reincarnation. For centuries, this idea was deliberately excluded from mainstream doctrine. The Council of Nicaea in 325 AD marked a turning point when reincarnation was officially dismissed as heresy. But why? Some historians argue that the concept of reincarnation empowered individuals to take responsibility for their own spiritual growth, bypassing the authority of religious institutions. Imagine the implications. If you knew your soul had infinite chances to evolve, would fear of eternal punishment still hold power over you? Time as a spiral, not a line. One of the most revolutionary aspects of this secret is how it reframes our understanding of time. Instead of viewing life as a single linear journey, ancient teachings propose that time is cyclical. Each lifetime represents a return to key lessons your soul needs to learn. Modern science is starting to catch up with this ancient wisdom. Quantum physics suggests that time might not flow in a straight line. Experiments in particle behavior hint at the possibility of retrocausality, the future affecting the past. Could these discoveries lend credibility to reincarnation, where past, present, and future lives are interconnected in ways we're only beginning to grasp? Understanding reincarnation as a spiral also explains why some people experience life themes. Patterns of struggle or talent often persist across lifetimes. For example, someone with an innate gift for music may be reconnecting with skills honed over centuries. Similarly, unresolved trauma can follow a soul until it's finally addressed and healed. The law of recurrence, why you keep coming back. The reincarnation secret also sheds light on a lesser-known concept, the law of recurrence. This law states that unresolved actions, emotions, or lessons from one lifetime create a gravitational pull that brings you back to similar situations in future lives. Think of it as unfinished business that your soul is determined to complete. Have you ever felt an unexplainable pull towards certain people, places, or even professions? These aren't coincidences. They're echoes of past lives calling you to resolve what was left undone. For instance, someone who lived as a warrior might return with a desire for peace activism, seeking to balance the karmic scales of violence and protection. Your soul's blueprint, hidden clues in your present life. One of the most astonishing aspects of reincarnation is how your current life holds clues to your soul's journey. Birthmarks, talents, and even irrational fears often carry imprints of past lives. There's a reason why some people feel instantly connected to a specific culture or time period. Their soul recognizes it as home. A fascinating example comes from documented cases of children who recall vivid details of past lives. Dr. Ian Stevenson, a psychiatrist, conducted over 2,500 studies on children with past life memories. Many of them accurately described places, people, and events they couldn't have possibly known. These stories challenge the idea that we're born as blank slates. Your current challenges and aspirations aren't random either. They're carefully chosen by your soul before birth to align with its blueprint for growth. This means that even your struggles serve a higher purpose, helping you master lessons that prepare you for the next phase of existence. Why some lives feel unfinished. Have you ever felt like you're running out of time, even if you're young? This sensation often points to unresolved tasks from previous lifetimes. It's as though your soul knows it has a limited window to complete certain lessons before moving on. Some spiritual traditions suggest that unfinished lives occur when a person passes away suddenly or without fulfilling their life's mission. These souls often reincarnate quickly, returning with a strong sense of urgency to pick up where they left off. This explains why some people feel like they've lived multiple lives within one lifetime, constantly reinventing themselves to address different aspects of their soul's purpose. The silent guides, how past lives influence intuition. One of the most overlooked aspects of reincarnation is its role in intuition. That gut feeling you get when meeting someone new or deciding which path to take. It's often the voice of your past lives speaking through the veil of time. Research in psychology has found that people with strong intuitive abilities often feel deeply connected to experiences they can't explain. These might be echoes of past lives where similar scenarios played out. For example, a person who instinctively avoids a particular city may be remembering a traumatic event from a previous incarnation. The more you learn to trust your intuition, the stronger this connection becomes. Meditation and mindfulness can help you quiet the noise of daily life, allowing the wisdom of your past lives to come through more clearly. The soul contracts you can't escape. Another hidden aspect of reincarnation is the concept of soul contracts. Before each lifetime, your soul enters into agreements with other souls to help each other grow. These contracts often involve both joy and pain, ensuring that you'll encounter the exact circumstances needed for your evolution. This explains why some relationships feel fated or karmic. Whether it's a friend who inspires you or a partner who challenges you, these connections are rarely accidental. Even difficult relationships serve a purpose, pushing you towards self-awareness and healing. Breaking these contracts prematurely, by avoiding lessons or cutting ties too soon, can lead to unresolved karma that follows you into future lives. Recognizing these contracts for what they are can transform your perspective, turning pain into gratitude and growth. The role of forgiveness in breaking the cycle. One of the most powerful secrets of reincarnation is the role forgiveness plays in breaking karmic cycles. Carrying resentment or hatred from one life to the next only binds you to the person or situation causing the pain. Forgiveness, on the other hand, dissolves those bonds, freeing both parties to move forward. Interestingly, neuroscientific studies show that practicing forgiveness reduces stress and promotes mental health. From a reincarnation perspective, forgiveness is not just an emotional release, it's a spiritual act that liberates your soul from the chains of the past. If there's someone you can't seem to forgive, consider the possibility that this is part of your soul's blueprint. The challenge is not just to forgive them, but to understand what this relationship is teaching you about yourself. The role of soul groups in your journey. Hidden in ancient reincarnation texts is the idea that we don't travel through lifetimes alone. Soul groups, collections of souls deeply connected to one another, play a crucial role in our reincarnation journeys. These groups are like a spiritual family, bound together by shared lessons, karma, and purposes. The relationships within these groups change over lifetimes. Someone who was your sibling in one life might be your closest friend, or even a rival in another. The purpose of soul groups is growth. Each interaction within the group serves as a lesson, helping you learn forgiveness, empathy, or resilience. Many ancient texts emphasize that some of the most challenging relationships in your life are with souls from your group. These challenges are not punishments, but opportunities to evolve. Recognizing someone from your soul group can be an intense experience. You may feel an instant, unexplainable connection, or in some cases, an inexplicable tension. Paying attention to these interactions can provide deep insights into your current life's purpose and your spiritual progress. The secret of soul fragmentation and reunion. Another profound concept often obscured in reincarnation teachings is the idea of soul fragmentation. Some traditions believe that during traumatic events, a portion of the soul's energy can fragment, creating a sense of incompleteness or unresolved pain across lifetimes. This fragmentation can manifest as a persistent feeling of being not whole or unexplained emotional struggles that seem unrelated to your current life. Ancient texts reveal that the process of reincarnation includes opportunities for the soul to reclaim and reintegrate these fragmented parts. Key moments in life, such as profound love, forgiveness, or deep spiritual experiences, act as catalysts for this reunification. These moments are not random. They are carefully woven into your journey as part of the soul's healing process. Understanding soul fragmentation provides a new lens for interpreting life's hardships. Each challenge is an opportunity to reclaim a lost part of yourself, bringing you closer to the wholeness your soul seeks. This concept also underscores the importance of self-compassion, as healing these fragments requires patience, awareness, and care. The hidden lesson: death is not the end. Finally, the ultimate secret hidden within reincarnation teachings is this: death is not the end. While this may sound obvious to some, the implications are profound. Knowing that life continues beyond the physical body changes how we approach everything, from relationships to personal growth, to our understanding of time itself. Ancient cultures like the Egyptians and Hindus built entire philosophies around the idea of the eternal soul. Yet modern society often avoids discussions about death, treating it as a taboo. Reincarnation teachings remind us that every ending is also a beginning, urging us to live with purpose and intention. Understanding this secret can dissolve fear and inspire courage. If you knew that every choice, every action, and every relationship carried forward into your soul's eternal journey, how would you live differently? If you have made it this far, let us know what you think in the comment section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.